Adventure 2. This is one of the games I really enjoy, so I'm actually looking forward to playing it again, streaming it again too. Alright, let's get that set up. There we go.
File select.
Well, let's see, which one will this be? There we go, hidden base. So one of the things that we couldn't really show last time was the stage select thing. In Sonic Adventure DX, you had an overworld where you would play that in the story mode. And if you wanted to replay a level, you could either go to the time trials, just like the stage manually, or just re-explore the world again and refine the stage, since they're always open, basically. And as you can see here, it's a world map. I would have preferred another open world, personally, but, I mean, given the scope of the game, that's not really reasonable. I kinda like the minimalist design to it, though. Like, here's the city, obviously, and there's a Chow Island, which doesn't actually match up to the island anymore. Mission Street. Yeah, I do like how it's kind of designed, though. I did like the open world and the Sonic adventure. Anyway, just showing that. Going back to the story mode. I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, he reads it. Either way, so basically we're out in Pyramid Cave. Should be able to finish the hero story. And probably get a bit started on the dark story. Alright. It's actually one of my favorite levels because of just how fun it is to run through. Oh, well. And there's a bit of the physics messing up. You get points if you jump through those hoops. I am not doing well at running through this. You can spin dashing through it too. You have the weird timers. Yeah, the hourglasses. Which made a reappearance in Sonic Unleashed. Which somehow changed it between night and day. I'm not even sure how those hourglasses are connected to those doors, or even why. You know, for a base that's Eggman's, this is really designed around being convenient for Sonic to get through. Alright. Oh, right, by the way. It's, Gamma. Yeah, it's Gamma from Sonic Adventure. Alright, so we got the bounce bracelet, which just allows you to bounce. As you can tell. You actually don't need it at any point in the game. You can even get past this necessary part just without it. And that's kind of funny. You can literally play the entire game without it. Oh, and here's the box art screenshot. Oh, and there's a wall there. And now I'm getting hugged by a ghost. That bit was on the back of the box of the physical edition, if you'll remember. Oh my god, these ghosts. They're too spooky for me. Ha, old joke. I do like the design of this level overall. And the music too, but oh, god dang these ghosts. I'm not with it today. Alright, Key. Come here. Again, why you have to get keys in this, I'm not sure why. This is like the only stage we have to do something this sort of particular. I think you only have to do it twice, too. This is the only other time. And just weirdly out of place when you're playing as Sonic. It's like something you'd have to do in, like, Knuckles' stage. Oh, and then there's this bit where ghosts are all over the place and you have to get to the end of the thing before the door closes. There we go. Nope. Don't want to run into you. The thing about the spin dash is you have, like, unlimited forward momentum or something like that when you're using that as opposed to just running. It also can just kind of, if the gap's a little short, you can just kind of somersault under it. Well. The thing about these stages, they're always, like, kind of over-the-top design with, like, massive loops that you go through. Not sure what the point of that was. As opposed to, like, because in Sonic 1, the loops were always, like, kind of small and just short. Just run through it real quick. Oh, that was fun. But on these, they're always so huge and just kind of cinematic. Oh, don't want to fall down there because it's needless and rather pointless to catch back up. Oh, I missed, in fact, the light dash. It's kind of weird getting that to work, because sometimes it just doesn't want to, even though it should. Now the camera's kind of screwing around a bit. That was easy. Let's see, because I only got like 14 rings, I'm gonna guess rank D.
No problem.
Huh, no problem. Ah, no, that's failing in the class. So I wouldn't call that no problem. I mean, that's the kind of character Sonic was. He wouldn't try in any of his classes.
Like we're heading toward the center of the base.
He'd just coast.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
Tails looks very angry.
The door is locked. You need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
Jeez. Why there are just keys hidden around the place, especially 3 of them, why you need 3, doesn't really make much sense to me either. But it's a reason for playing the game. Oh, duh. Alright, I think the power-up is right in here. There we go, now you can punch hammer gloves. Break iron blocks. Which, as you saw back there. I like, again, the way the stage looks, but it's just so confusing that I don't like actually playing it. Excuse me. That's one of the stages I really liked exploring, but again, I just did not like playing it. Ooh, something's nearby. And it continues to be nearby here. Oh, there's... Oh, no. No. Oh, and the camera's screwing around. Is it inside of you? Oh no, it's right here. Sorry, Gamma. Oh, that could have been close. I didn't mean to talk to him, but that actually kind of helps. Gorilla's hideout. I like how all the music in Knuckles' stages are just specifically about what's going on in the exact moment that's going on. Alright, yeah, you can dig through these, which I did before, and it takes you to a different area. Ow. Near the ceiling. That's another problem. You accidentally read the things when you're just trying to punch, which... I don't care, because I don't care at all about the score in this, but, I mean... Maybe people who do, that's kind of inconvenient. And at this point, there's not really much point in exploring to find the ones that aren't currently on the radar, because they're probably buried somewhere. Of course, the first one I found wasn't buried, but... You know what I mean? Oh, look, now we're back to the start. I need to hit the timer. The design of Eggman's face in all these is really creepy looking, though. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. But it's just... It's not scary quite yet, it's just kind of creepy. I think I'm just going in circles at this point. And this is what always happens. I'm usually good at navigation, but this is not one of the things I can navigate. And yes, this is a giant ghost. And he has invincibility frames, apparently, for some reason. Alright, coming up. This isn't even the worst stage. Dead end room on the path to the green room. There's like several green rooms. This is a green room. I guess this is probably the green room it means. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, come on now. Dead end. Oh, maybe not. Dead end. This is a... Well, it's a dead end, but... I guess this way? Yeah, ow. What even hit me there? They're like, oh, it's a ghost there. Oh, look at that. Like you just pick up random things for literally no reason, and there's a jump scare, and now it's floating in the air. These freaking ghosts. I don't know why I just spun up there, but... Ah, there you are. Wow, both the ones I found are not buried anywhere. Talk about showing me off. It's not to find the last one. Oh, there's a computer. You tell me where do I go? Flying fish swimming in the sand. That's very cryptic. And not cryptic in a good way. This is the massive center area. Oh, jeez. Keep an eye on what this looks like. Just kind of remember it. Kind of remember. There's a reason for that. Treasure room with a chest. So basically, wouldn't most treasure rooms have chests in them? Jeez. Run. There we go. And last one. Secret room that you can Okay. Oh yeah, you can review those hints from here. Room with the treasure chest. Secret room that you can enter from the area next to the blue room. Alright, to the blue room then. God. Alright, I need to go and hit that switch. And a lot of areas it's kind of just weird things you have to do to hit the timer. Like that, you have to unlock it, then go hit it. Alright. Running. Yeah, this is not a fun stage to actually search on. So it's under here, is it? Evidently not, there's just a jump scare. How rude. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way a bit. No, it's not here. What's the point of the timer at that point? Like, half the time it's just there for no reason. I just punch it and then you're fine or something. Ow! How did I even touch that fire? Yeah, no, I am very lost. Oh wait a minute, I think I know. I'm an idiot. What? Hold on, what? This isn't where I came from? Wait a minute, no, it's not. What? Oh, okay. If you had like a proper map system, this might not be too bad, but you don't have a proper map system. You just have to kind of use your wits. There's like little maps occasionally around the stage that show you what it, actually looks like, but it's only useful in certain contexts. Alright, so that would have to be this. Okay. No, it's not! Okay, oh my god. Jesus Christ, this is not... There's another... It's probably the other way. There's another room like that, except it's much bigger when you dig through it. Alright, bit out of nowhere, but apparently, if I recall correctly, the actual physics of the running physics... Here we go. I was literally just in this room. Never mind, screw it. And it's flying in and out of the ground. Yeah, that... In terms of actual running physics, I think you can run fastest as Knuckles and Rouge than you can as Sonic and Shadow. How did you get a rank B? How did you get a rank B? You got a rank B for that. They expected you to take even longer. Alright, remember that area I told you to remember?
There.
I don't know what this area is supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be that, but it looks completely different. Also, there's just a ghost in Eggman's place. For some reason. This boss fight's pretty simple, although it actually terrified me a lot as a kid. Alright, he breathes fire, run around, punch his baby. And then you just gotta dig him out of the ground. You can do it a couple times. Alright, there we go. Step on him, dig him, and then punch him. You actually can hit him again if you're fast enough, but it's really difficult to actually be fast enough. Dang it. Yep, missed him. I love his shouts. Brog! Brog! Seriously, he's not that hard to deal with. Just have to be careful when you're actually running around as he's bringing fire. If you do it too soon, he'll still turn around. Because if you run around too quickly, that's what he does. He'll just turn around and you have to restart. There we go. Run in a circle. Come on now. Nope, missed it. Well, compared to other games, here's his bite attack, which isn't that hard to evade either. I look at Knuckles' face, just like, I'm done with this, I am not gonna deal with this. Too spooky for me. He's just sprinting that quickly with a completely still and serious look on his face. It's just hilarious. Alright. I believe 2 more hits. Maybe I can get him this time. Okay, run. Run, Knuckles! Run, Knuckles! No, dang it. No, so close to. But yeah, it's just problem with a lot of bosses is like you figured it out, but they have you do it so many times, just kind of becomes annoying. And this isn't quite that far, so you just have to hit them 4 times, and you can speed it up if you're good. But yeah, it's a large part of the boss fight's actual sort of speed just relies on the boss. You have to wait for them to do what you want to do, rather than just fight them right away. Which isn't the best boss design, if you ask me. There's a point when something's like the ideal time to attack, like in Dark Souls, where you can just slash away at an enemy as many times as you want. He'll just probably die. But you can still do it. You're not necessarily waiting for the boss to be in its attack mode, or in the mode for you to attack, except for like specific ones.
That was pretty rough.
That was rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
Also, another thing, why are we suddenly here? This is completely different.
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Look how he waves, just like, hello.
Just leave it to me.
It's like someone in a car just like leaning on the wheel and just waving to someone as they pull up. Mild shock. I'll just get to hear Eggman's amazing theme music. As you can see, you just climb the stairs on his back and hit the thing on his head. Once again, the speed's kind of controlled by the boss, which sucks. Actually, no. Not quite as much. But I just, yeah. So if you fall it down, there's quicksand, but since you're Sonic, you can just kind of jump out of it. Unlike, you know, Tails. It's using the exact same boss fight music as the last one. Which is good, because I actually really like this music. Best for that, and just get down on the ground. Because even if you're, like, hanging around right here, it can still hit you. Well, Friday still attacking. At that point, I guess it didn't count as attacking. Jeez. Look how he just hits his head. Like, his limbs aren't necessarily even attached. They're just kind of floating there, which always is just weird to me. Also, why is there a massive weak spot on the top of his head? Like, was that a necessary design choice? I can't imagine it would be. I mean, I'm not an evil genius scientist, but I've never programmed a massive golem before, but I just don't know if that's necessary. Crap. I think if he hits the thing too much, it'll just fall down completely. Which is kind of a pain. Oh, yeah, as you can see, the platform's also kind of slowly sinking. Why does he have platforms on his back anyway? Was that also necessary to the design?
Nice try, Rocky.
Rocky. What about Bullwinkle? And rocket ship to space. Why didn't they bother waiting for him? Or it was this planned? We didn't see anything that's going on immediately before this. So I choose to believe Sonic was waiting outside, like, go ahead, I'm gonna do something awesome. I'm gonna run right out at the last seconds, it'll be fun. And Tails just kind of face palm because it's dumb. And he does it anyway. Just yeah. I choose to believe that's what happened. And they're in space. There's the space colony arc.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding.
Yeah. Why are you flying right into an asteroid?
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever!
This is so stupid. Oh dear.
What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were.
Alright, so what stage is next? Is it Knuckles' next stage, or is it Eternal Engine?
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted. Just two. This place was shut down about 50 years ago.
Exposition.
Terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now,
But looking at it now,
It's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
yeah, pretty abandoned.
Much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
yeah.
Also, the size of this place,
Designed that weapon to be impenetrable
oh, excuse me,
from
is
outside.
completely inconsistent throughout the entire game.
Super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a chaos emerald?
The
Like it doesn't.
this entire chunk of the game makes it look like it's massive, but the very end it just looks tiny.
Same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emerald
Jeez.
to the machine is stopped, right?
Oh dear. So I guess it's Tails' thing, yep.
I hate you.
Then it'll be Knuckles, then it'll be Sonic.
Leave you behind and have all the fun.
Yeah, it's because you're not playable in this. Eternal Engine. I really like the design of these stages, but remember I mentioned on the last stream about reusing assets? Just wait until we see the other stages. Especially the next one. I mean, it does make sense, but it's just... it's so blatant. Alright, and there's his upper body strength in action again. And there's my stupidity in action. I almost made the same exact mistake again. Let me lock on. I can't lock on. There we go. Now I can lock on. Alright, you see these little flashing green things can be destroyed by explosions. As you can see here. And they'll suck you out. Because that's just space. And when you get too close to it, you're just screwed entirely. Just completely. Okay, I need to hit that switch, and I'll destroy that. Have fun, Omocho. Look at that. Look at this. He's just forever being pulled into space. Poor guy. Can't say it. You know, this doesn't even make sense. This does not make sense. You'll see why in just a moment. Because space is right here. We're not being sucked into it. It's completely inconsistent. These aren't even airlocks. There's just... no, just... it functions one way and then another way the next. And for no reason. I get the idea, but it just... just be consistent. Also, there's just debris flying through the space. And there's an entire row of these cage blocks that weren't destroyed by the missile. Just because. Put them there. Even though it didn't actually break them. And I just got smashed. Ow. So this doesn't come back down. Fair enough. Ah, yes, I see. That's why. So I have to force it to go back up. There's a turkey flying around. And there's these guys. These guys are a massive pain. You have to wait. If you shoot them like that, your thing will just bounce off. They're like artificial chaos. Oh! Oh! I did not see that. Okay, there's a checkpoint right here. You are annoying. There we go, now he's dead. Ah, man, it's such difficult to... it's so difficult to actually avoid them like this. Oh, God. I'll have to actually try to avoid this so I don't get sucked in. Thanks to wonky physics! Nope. I think that's a full heal balloon. Oh, no, 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 no. That was close. Yep. There's a lot of just... I don't know why balloons are used like that so often in this. Ow. Oh, and I just broke the bridge. That's completely designed as a trap. Which, I mean, makes sense, but you can't... I don't know if you actually can just cancel, like, the firing. If you wait too long, you won't fire at all, and the lock-ons will stop, but... I don't know if you can manually cancel it. Oh jeez. I'm dropping bombs. Actually, why are there gun robots still all over this place? Actually, I think there is a reason for that. Never mind. Oh, that got broke just by way of the cannon. There we go. Now I can actually fire powerful things. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. But I need to see where I'm going. Locked. Aha, there we go. We have to go down. We're falling in space, I might add. We're not really that close to the Earth, I don't think. But we're just falling in space. Space just does not make sense at all in this game. Oh, and that was completely fair. And that was completely close. Oh dear. Also, seems like it'd be very inconvenient to travel through as when it was actually active. Just very, very bad. And now we're spinning and floating. Again, it's just not consistent. Jeez. All right. Down we go. See that's bullet hell skills. This is like a minor boss fight. You just shoot things. It's not very difficult, but you know, A for effort. Something different. And there's the goal. Imagine falling off that at the last second.
I did it!
Alright.
I gotta do better next time.
Aw man, rank E. Which seems to be common on these. Not that the ranks really matter for me. So I'm not gonna 100% this game.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Oh.
Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What
I
happened?
like how we don't know what's actually happening or why, like, Eggman got, I don't know, control. Well, how that situation even came about. Yeah, here we go. Here's Knuckles' worst stage, Meteor Herd. The music's great, it looks cool, it's just such a pain. A blue moon, above a blue moon in front of the tank, so that must mean it's way high up. Alright, there's something you have to do first. It's completely optional, but it's a power-up I want to get. Just so we can complete the Knuckles look. Get in some meteorite area. Nope, it's not that one. These things respawn, so you just keep punching them. Okay. Oh, nope, that's not right. I don't know why I uppercutted there. Weak. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Well, might as well make sure. That one didn't even work. What the hell am I doing wrong? Can I push this one off to the side or will it just break immediately? Oh no, it won't. Damn it. Alright. I have no idea why. Okay, let's use this one then. There is a reason for my madness. As you will see. Come on out. If I do that, there we go. Okay. Just had to get closer to it in the bottom. Alright, there we go. So that opens up this. There's a force field there for some inexplicable reason. Yeah, no one says sunglasses. I think there's only like a handful of places where this is actually even useful. This is of course one of them, but it's just... Look at that. It's radical. 90s nipples in a nutshell. On a moon symbol located on two... Oh. I think I know what it's talking about, though. But yeah. I just want to get these, because having sunglasses is just kind of hilarious to see on Knuckles. Anyway, this stage is kind of huge. Because Knuckles doesn't care about anything at the moment, he just wants to get the Master Emerald pieces. Another extra life. Lives in this game are almost completely pointless. These are the blue moons they're talking about. They're not talking about the ice cream, they're talking about actual moons. Why these are here? Again, I have no idea. I have to admit, I always thought it was kind of weird that just they're not affected by space. Like they don't need to breathe. They're perfectly fine. So is Eggman, and he's human. Oh boy. Oh no. This camera. This does have a big issue with the whole 90s 3D platformer camera. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Thing's not going off yet, but it must have to be there close. We have to be close. Nope. Alright, let's go up to space. God dang it! Well, let's have to glide around. Again, I didn't mind exploring these stages, there's just... Oh, jeez. Above a blue moon in front of a tank. God damn it. Is it here? Here's dense. Ah, here we go. Alright, now that they find more hint things. You there, help me. Between the moon and stars. That sounds like lyrics to a song. Oh, there's moon and stars, but nope. Alright, so that means it's either over in this area. And just fly around to see if the radar picks anything up. If not, that probably means it's down. Oh, it's up here. I'll just say that one. Nope, it's over this way then.
It's closer.
Dang it. So that would mean right here. Alright, so then... Where's this at? Try digging while watching the moon. I know what it's trying to tell me, but... It doesn't give me a good location. Give me a location. So it's definitely up here still, somewhere. I'm not quite this high up, but...
It's closer.
Can I dig this? Oh, I see. No. There we go. That was not as painful as I expected. I mean, this one's a bit better because it's so open compared to the Death Chamber.
That was tough.
Of course, I get a D for this one. Because that makes sense. But yeah. There's the boss fight. Against Rouge with her weird boob physics. It's just they're insane. On a bat.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Go ahead. I thought I died for a moment there. Yeah, fighting... This fight is kind of difficult. You have to wait until, like, she starts climbing on something. If I can find her. That's the other main problem with this. You can never find her. There's no, like, indicator of where she's at. She's climbing on something. And... I like the idea of, you know, having fun there, Rouge. Having fun. So great. Well, I picked up the ring. I picked up the ring.
Very well.
She's just running at a wall. An invisible wall.
Memorize Rouge's attack pattern.
Shut up, Omochao.
That's the time to attack.
She's doing it again. It's so stupid. Oh god. She keeps doing it. She keeps doing it. Oh my god. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Bats. Oh dear. Glide over to me? Yeah, she is. I think. Hello, Rouge. Oh, you jerk. I need rings. Yep, they can use... See, that's a special 2-player power you can use in this. But for some reason, all these last few boss fights, the bosses can use them too. You can't, though, sadly. She just is having trouble. She's having difficulties. Yes, hello.
Get away from my emerald.
Yeah, don't touch his emeralds. He didn't give consent. That little bar there was not in the map.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about?
This boss fight was almost entirely pointless. This is how it always ends.
Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
But they just floats us up. She's not gonna fall in the fire. She'll be fine. So inconsistent.
Keep your hands.
There's a sexual tension.
Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
Poor Knuckles.
Joking. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
Batgirl? Oh dear.
What you say, it sounds crazy.
Should you be careful instead of just like just tossing him down?
They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Also, this version of Knuckles' theme is not as good as the one from Sonic Adventure.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
And he runs away.
We should get going.
Yep. It's just the weirdest thing ever. Semi-romantic. Alright. Now Sonic is gonna go beat Eggman. This level just give me so many troubles and for no good reason. And you'll see the exact point as to why. I do like this though. Handrails. The music is fantastic though, but it's having a nostalgic memory for this stage, just spending so many times trying to do it, but then failing constantly. That's what I remember when I hear this song. And it's over something stupid. Also, this is... Oh, god damn it. I'm dumb. This is also the stage, where you can... Oh, what the hell is wrong with me? There's also the stage where you can glitch into the beta map. I believe you can still do it on this version. Let me hit that checkpoint just to be safe. It's a not insanely difficult, like, process. I'm not going to go about doing it, but It's kind of a fun glitch. And then there's just a bomb thing for no reason. I think this is where we get the fire somersault. Oh yeah, if gravity like this makes you sick a bit playing, then it's probably not the stage you want to play. There's like several options for this. I don't remember what the other one does. I just always do this one. I remember the middle one of just falling straight down is almost essentially a death sentence. You probably can land on the rail, but I never could. Damn it. There we go. Is there a thing that I can get back up there with? No. Well, if I have the secret power-up thing, probably. There's no time for games, Sonic! I thought it was gonna end sooner than that, but apparently it didn't. There we go. And in we go. Again, it just seems really inconvenient to travel through. I was probably used more for shipping, but it's also designed so weird and unnecessarily pointless. That was not what I was wanting to do. Well, I'm not going to do what I was wanting to do. Not that it matters. Geronimo! Oh wait, crap. Here we go. Flame ring. Now I can break these. I can break these boxes. Having power-ups is something I kind of miss, like getting new abilities in Sonic. It's like they're necessary in, well, not necessary, but they can be used in earlier stages as well. Okay, this is where I kept dying, so I didn't realize you just walk up to the rings and do the light dash, and not my camera screen. I would always try and jump and catch it with the light dash, but I just end up doing the bounce, and I just fall into the green stuff and die. I'd waste all my lives doing that, and I get upset because I don't want to try again. I didn't realize you just do this! Boom! Easy! Also, this springboard is big enough to break gravity, or powerful enough. Damn it. There we go. And another light dash thing. I'm being so satisfied with myself when I finally managed to do that. There we go. Yeah, she will die. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Oh, how come that hurts you? That's literally just the thing that spins. Come on out. Damn it. Die. That should not have hurt me, though. That freaking spinning bit. I think I've messed this up for ages. I don't remember seeing this part for a long time. Fantastic. I missed the freaking key. Alright, so I never figured out how to do this way properly. I could never figure it out. So here's what I do. So I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. Damn it. If I can get up to it. No. That's what happened in the green area. Alright, let's do it again. I have to do it while falling a bit more. There we go. Yeah, this is not how you're supposed to do it, as you can tell. If I can get up there. Come on out. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Alright. Easy enough. Because, as far as I can tell, it's basically just a maze. Alright. Now we can just fire the missile. Here's what I always do. This is one of the things you're supposed to do for the for getting into the beta thing. Because if you... Oh, well, screw it. If you touch the top of that, you die. See? But I can still control myself, and I win. If you do some stuff with the Chow key at a checkpoint, you can just kind of make the game completely screw up, and you'll just be warped to the test zone. Alright. 15 emblems. ARC Research Lab. Cannon countdown. 33 minutes. Arr, matey. The blue marble. I swear some of these cutscenes are like changed so they fit the full aspect ratio, but some of them don't. He's not even aiming at her. He's aiming way above her.
Over the Chaos Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about your good friend. That is, if you really care for it.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
This entire scene of events is just kind of... you'll see.
A big time villain, Doctor.
You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
See,
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, box boy.
see, how do you even think that he had a fake emerald? Obviously, like, he didn't know, but he had the suspicion.
Space ride capsule clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
So yeah, he's gonna send Sonic out into space.
Well, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Goodbye. Excuse me again.
It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one.
It's less powerful than the real one.
Then properties. But can I do this?
The camera clips into his arm. And the emerald.
Farewell. My admirable majesty.
Oh, poor... he nods his head.
Now we have some unfinished business to take care of.
Poor Amy.
Emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic is asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
If they had some better voice acting, that could have been a really epic scene
No match for me.
for Tails. Because he sounds like Alphonse from Fullmetal Alchemist if Alphonse's voice actor couldn't actually act. Oh, good job, you weren't even aiming at me. Oh, here it goes again.
I can't lose to
I
Tails.
did it.
There we go, beat him. Outside Space Colony Arc. Alright.
I feel some strange energy.
My Knuckles can detect the chaos control, and that actually kind of makes sense. I can accept that on face value. Sonic succeeded. His chaos control is always really inconsistent.
Hey, Sonic.
Is it just warping? Is it just slowing time, as it's shown in some situations?
Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
It's weird.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
I'm worried.
Alright, final stage.
I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance.
Sunglasses.
If the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Just like, okay. Final rush. Alright. I actually really like this stage too. the grinding. I'm moving backwards. Wait a minute. That has never happened to me before. Oh, and I'm dying. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. Oh no. That was a dirty trick. So much for only dying on Tails' things. Well, I mean, I guess I already died on one of Sonic's other ones. Other path. What? That's not even fair. That one sent me. That one's just sent me under it. That one ain't fair. Okay. We're going this way. I made the same. Oh, no, not quite. Alright. I just still like the stage, even if it's kind of wonky at times. Alright. By the way, shortcut. I say shortcut, I'm probably going to fail completely, but right down here. So, those rails take you all the way down to here. And falling this far does not kill you, so if you can land on the rail, there you go, you're good to go. I would do that in like the multiplayer against my brother, and he'd start copying me. Oh dear. I don't think you can do that for the platform that was just down there, so I'm not going to try. So yeah, I think I tried it before, but it didn't work. The kill zones are kind of awkward. Another thing that took me ages to figure out was actually using this thing. Just homing dash at it. Well, if you can actually hit the rail. It took me ages to figure that out. And that's not really even all that complicated. Alright, oh, nope. Baz is out in the corner, and I hit his arm. Alright, that was... Oh yeah, maybe don't look at that if you have epilepsy or something. And that's glitching out again. Slow grind. Jeez, come on now. Come on! So only the middle and path I just took actually take you out. The other one gives you the shield. And I just almost died there for no good reason. I should have taken the other way. Oh well, too late now. And I missed that too. The thing about the electricity shields, it makes kind of using the light dash difficult. Because it'll just take the rings. You can still do it, it takes a bit of, you know, luck. And those sirens are irritating. I actually think this is one of the only stages in multiplayer that's actually the full stage. And I'm not sure if that was really necessary. The speed boost. So I don't know if it really helps much here. And I'm going back down. There we go. Once again, it seems incredibly difficult to traverse this. So I'm not quite sure why anyone designed this. Oh yeah, see, I did the light dash only on accident and with one ring. And the physics on this rail in particular never really makes sense, because the springboard, I'm pretty sure is supposed to make you go down that really fast, but it never does. Oh, hold on, that's, I believe that's where the extra hidden power-up is at. Let's try, oh well, never mind. Well, I'm getting a ranky, that's for sure. I want to get the pop. Damn it! Oh, good. I didn't screw myself completely. I, I did screw myself. I wasn't sure where that was supposed to land me. Okay, let's try this again. And not screw it up entirely. There we go, and now I just need to land on you. Huh. What? Why did I jump that way? That's not fair. You know what? Screw it. I may have screwed myself again. Oh, nope. Not even gonna bother with it. It's nothing but trouble. Oh, what? No! I'm screwing up so much, and for no reason. Well, it's supposed to stop you. It didn't really stop me much, though. Jeez. I'm not usually this bad. Yep. And didn't make it. But I can make it this way. Yep. That was close. I almost immediately regretted what I did. I think about the end now. Well, just about. This looks familiar, doesn't it? Only the choice this time is irrelevant. There we go. The rubber banding can't even keep up. I missed the gold rings somehow. Alright. Rank E, because I fucked everything up. Yep.
Barely made it.
Barely made it. Alright, here we go. Shadow time. You just stand in there.
Cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in
You know,
space.
what can I say? I
Interrupts them.
You actually saved me, you know.
Flipping through his bracelet.
Yes, I know it wasn't. But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake.
This entire scene is very, very shonen manga-y.
What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see.
Sanic the Hedgehog.
I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
And enter boss fight.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control.
Show the true power of Edgelord. Now he teleports up ahead, and you just... There we go, spin dash. And if you get him to spawn right in the middle of a line of rings, you can just kind of light speed dash at him. Oh, I missed. If you take too long, like, everything will just kind of start falling. I think this isn't gonna work anymore. Oh no, it still did. You eventually get smart, and that doesn't work on him anymore. Yep. So that means I have to wait. Dang it, too slow. Yep. Just have to play with his AI a bit. Dang it, I could have just done the light dash. Oh, now I can. Oh, apparently it didn't work.
Time to put this to rest. I am the ultimate light.
Game over, Shadow.
Oh, I'm very silent there. But yeah, this... Not a great boss fight. I think it would have been cool if they kind of emulated the Metal Sonic fight from Sonic CD. He just beat him up with his bare hands, too. I don't believe that for a second.
Sonic, I did it.
And he's sad.
Awesome job, Tails.
Why do you leave the emerald sitting there anyway?
Look outside.
And pre-rendered. Cannon is exploding, of course. And right in the center. The way that's pre-rendered makes me think of a scene from, like, a credit scene from, what would it be? Smash Bros. Melee, if Sonic was in that. Alright. Now I have to sit through the credits, because you can't skip it as far as I'm aware. What? Oh, I accidentally clicked off the screen. My apologies. I have to relax and look at scenes from the game. More games, if they're gonna have, like, if they're gonna have scenes if they're gonna have scenes from the game in the credits, what they should do is they should, like, capture moments from the game of you actually playing. That'd be cool. Also, I unironically love this song. Musical notation Sinaway. Yep. Crush 40 did a whole ton of stuff from around this time period. Again, people like kind of consider them a little bit crappy, but I, again, just genuinely like their music. Shinobu Shindo, from a lyrics translation. When I was a bit younger, I was trying to order CDs from the internet of like Sonic music. I love Sonic music, but like, a lot of them they're like Japanese imports. I was like, I didn't want to listen to the Japanese version of the music, but I didn't understand that there's literally no. The songs all were just in English by default. I wasn't aware of that, so I just didn't order half of them because I thought they'd be in Japanese. And I was like, I don't know if I want to listen to them in Japanese. Of course, that stopped being an issue. I eventually learned that. Every now and then, a mall nearby will get a store that has just, like, a bunch of Japanese, like, imported products in there. Usually doesn't last very long. The only one that's lasted a while was at a completely different mall. But they have a whole bunch of anime and game stuff. And a lot of times they'll have, like, Sonic game CDs. Well, the soundtrack CDs. I have a lot of them. Like, I have the Sonic Unleashed. I have, Sonic Unleashed came on, like, 3 discs. That's a ton of music. I have Sonic and the Black Knight. I think Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic 06. Even if the games aren't necessarily good, even though I still enjoy playing Sonic and the Black Knight, too. The music in all of those is still fantastic. New 2-player battle stages unlocked. Level 4 have been unlocked. Which is basically just Final Rush and Final Chase.
Military base located on an island to the south.
The military's top-secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
I like how it's just a trailer for something in the game. And I can do the boss mode. Just for hero side. Let's do the dark side. Not gonna finish it today, but
Security breach at gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from
stock explosion effects.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
So I can see what's going on in the meantime.
Working on top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
Again, exposition. For no reason. Iron Gate.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense formation.
Why is Omochao helping the bad guys? Is he true neutral? No, he's chaotic neutral. Omochao is chaotic neutral. He just wants to watch the world burn. There's nothing wrong with destroying him. I'm pretty sure that entire like room design, like half these room designs are literally just nicked from the Tails' level, prison, whatever. And yeah, and you can see the blatant just design choices. Blatant design choices. You see the blatant just reuse of assets. Also, there's a black hole right down there. And in some situation that makes sense. I guess it kind of makes sense since these are both, I guess, controlled by a gun. This and also the prison on Prison Island. Alright, I can't get that yet because I don't have the cannon. There we go. It is kind of fun just playing someone who's just breaking into a military base though. That's fun. And not like some kind of stealth sneak in, it's just literally front door destroy break in. Because I am the Eggman. It's what I am. just the idea of Eggman just sitting on an elevator is kind of hilarious to me. And just like waiting, just elevator music playing, just yeah. They don't even attack. They just stare at you like, hey, we see you. I got a grate for that. Yeah, locking it down really doesn't do much, does it? I can just destroy it through anyway. You have some blatant weaknesses here, guys. You need to get that sorted out. Oh yeah, this one we won't be able to break. We have to, launch a missile. Excuse me again. Once it locks. Can't break those with our guns, so that means you have to activate it. There we go. And in we go. Yes! Love his just voices. The little icon now at the bottom is hilarious. Looks like, yeah, look at my nose. There's a bad case of Wario nose. Piece of cake. So he's succeeded in breaking in. He's going to release Shadow. Come on, this is all taking place before the events of the hero story. Since the events of the hero story start off with Sonic captured by Gun, because I think he's the one causing trouble.
So this is the military's top secret.
Well, they don't think, but essentially the government is trying to keep out the fact that, you know, the military base was breached. Maria, yeah. A military base was breached and a weapon was stolen from there. They kind of want to keep that out, so they just are blaming it on Sonic. And there's his tomb. Does he not need to eat? Was he just fine there? Unless he was frozen, that's what it looks like. Was jumping down necessary at that point if it just rose up? Ooh, sprinklers. Nice design.
Is that you? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait, you're not Sonic. This is impossible.
That is actually. Are you Sonic?
Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
One wish.
Behold the true power.
Oh, he's flying. Look at that. Too bad you can't do that in the game. But use chaos control while he in reality just slowly flies above the screen. Hot shot. It's literally the same exact thing as Bigfoot. Something on a slightly bigger stage. What? That wasn't fair, you jerk. Ow! Alright, hit him, look at that. Oh, this is new. So it's not quite exactly the same. This box shadow. And got ya. What the heck? It's not working. What a pain. No, thank you. Didn't work, did it? Come get me! Oh, well. I guess you did, didn't you? There we go. He's talking over himself, too.
Pathetic humans.
Pathetic humans, yeah! Edgy!
Robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Grant him a wish.
More Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
Wait, how does he get there? Does he just use chaos control to get up there? Maybe he does. Alright, desert area. We've seen this.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? Back
He already has all of his stuff. It's hilarious.
Got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that
He's Radical Knuckles.
the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful.
what the?
And here comes Eggman again.
Look who's calling who at me.
I placed it under the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald signal.
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, the cutscenes are slightly different, I think.
Farewell,
Knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
I like how he punches the emerald instead of Eggman's ship.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald.
Oh, poor Knuckles.
Prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not yours.
It's not your emerald, it's mine. Eggman's just like, whatever. He's like, okay, this is easy. It's nearby. I'll go get it. Oh, okay. Never mind.
All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
It takes place. I swear to God, that is the backdrop for Tails' level, hidden base. Like not even just the same whatchamacallits, the same assets. I swear that is the exact same thing. All right, well we're close to the first one already. Well, not super close apparently. Must be up a bit. So, again, not too difficult of a stage, but yeah, I like messing around on this one. So you just land on this guy's shell, not under him. This takes the other half of the stage. He'll help us because we killed those darn robots. And as you'll notice, this is shaped very similar to Knuckles' stage. First stage, that is. Okay, it's nearby. But where? Oh, it's probably just up there. Okay, maybe not. Well, there's a Rouge life. There we go. It's down in here, isn't it? Supposed to be able to grab onto him somehow. Maybe it's not. Might be up here. Yeah, it's up here. That was gonna be pointless. Oh, is it the skull? What? Hold on a moment. Well, that was not fun. I can't dig yet. Oh, I see. Come on out. There we go. So if you her massive fucking boobs. Massive bat boobs. It's just weird to look at. And I got an A rank.
Perfect, like me.
Oh dear. Man, these stages are exactly the same as Knuckles. All the stages are exactly the same. Eggman's the same as Tails, Sonic's the same as Shadows. Oh no, it's Eggman again. Sand Ocean.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid.
And we can see where the, you know, textures stop in the intro there. This one we're using assets from, again, there's another one where using assets makes sense. Because it's just, it's a different path into his base. But it's still a path into his base that Tails took. Why are there gun flags? Hold on. This is Eggman's place. Why is there gun flags on Egyptian pyramids? Did they decide to take it over? And that is very much like America. Won't be surprised. I love the sound of breaking these pots. It's so satisfying. I think the only one that's just as, if not more satisfying, is the pots you can break in Dark Souls 1. Especially in the Asylum Demon's boss room. It's so satisfying. It's such a satisfying noise, sound of breaking glass and pottery. Please note, I don't actually go and, you know, destroy pottery in real life. So you probably shouldn't either, even if it is very satisfying to listen to. You know, this is... I think about this is some awesome weird design. Why did I guess the Egyptians make their pyramids like this? How did they create the technology to just have these platforms move on their own in the sand? Excuse me again. Sometimes when I drink too much pop. Oh, and I don't understand the point of those guys. I only got hurt that time because I deliberately ran into him. Well, not deliberately, but I knew he was there and I still ran into him. That's close to deliberate. But most of the time, they just kind of exist and then teleport away immediately. It's almost entirely pointless. Oh. Why is he grunting when he jumps? Yeah, it's the robot doing the work. Gyo, 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 gyo. Just like the manga, gyo. And there's a tank, too. Alright. I guess Gun suspects that, you know... Oh, man. It is so good. Alright, that's enough for now. I guess Gun suspects that Eggman's here, so they just completely took it over. That was rude. They just don't know where he's at exactly. I mean, that makes sense. I think. Oh! Almost got knocked through a... Jeez. Almost got knocked through a wall thanks to that. Those are missiles just standing there. Well, I'm screwed. I'm a big fan of these like moving platform puzzles. You always it just revolves around waiting. I don't think that's a very fun mechanic in the game. Waiting to even play. Oh, I'm rather far back, aren't I? There we go. That's enough destruction of pots for now. Ha! You did not get me this time. What was the point of that? Why are there rings there? I thought... It's just... Jeez. There we go. Oh, it does move. Okay. Made the Mario noise and a very monotone sound. I think we're getting close to the end. Again, more just waiting. It's not very satisfying. At least with Sonic, if I was playing, I wouldn't necessarily have to wait because he's a lot more mobile than, you know, Eggman and Tails. There we go. Now that was radical. Not quite the end, it looks like. A shield. I think there are only two kinds of shields, just the electric shield and this shield. And you're falling. Does it reset all this stuff up every time he comes in? When he leaves, does he just have it get set back up? Does he have robots do it? Does he have, what's their names from the anime? Deco and Boko or whatever. Do they have them do it? Ow! Yush! I just love that. Just... Oh, God. Yush! It's not... doesn't sound at all like we expect Eggman to do. But he does, and it's great. That was too close. It's cool having a game where you actually play as Eggman, though. It's kind of fun. I don't know, Flash game where you basically just controlled the first boss from Sonic Adventure and you just fought someone else in the same boss thing. It's kind of a clever way of fighting.
I got to find out just what's going on up there.
Oh. His Egyptian computer. Ancient Egyptian computer.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important...
Broadcast!
There has been a
Scratches his butt.
at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve...
Of course, that's Shadow. Why, you know...
For more details.
The Chaos Emeralds are always just kind of in the weirdest spots. It's like, they don't keep them. They're like the Dragon Balls. They just kind of disappear after being used, I guess. Just get sent flying somewhere. Well, here's an important scene.
What?
Is this supposed to flash red constantly?
Shadow, I beg of you, please do it for me. For all the people on that planet.
She was like a Bratz doll.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet.
I promise you, revenge. Oh my god, it is so edgy. When you finally get to play as someone like an actual stage. And it's a pretty good stage too at that. I don't think it's supposed to send you that high, but I'll take it. We take those. And I hit a wall. And I always want to know what fills those little, like, barrel things. You see them on, like, the sides of the... If you're on the freeway, a lot of times you'll see them at, like, little intersection things like that, where the road divides. Divisions, I guess. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. Oh, maybe I can. Haha! Flame ring. There we go. I wasn't supposed to get this yet, but I did. I'm okay with that. Easy enough. I don't think... For Shadow, it's not really necessary at all, so it doesn't really help much, but I have it before I'm supposed to. And that's always fun. What was I saying? Crap, I forgot. No matter. Alright. Oh, come on now. I should have hit that. That was totally not fair. Slides off immediately. And they're bombing the roads. Oh, and it didn't work that time. The whole instantly press the jump button. Road closed ahead. I wonder why. Because the road does not seem to function currently as a road. Do the construction workers use those to get around? Those, like, little rockets? I guess... Also, why are there loops? I don't know if this is good for cars to drive on. Do they use those boosts, too? Oh, yeah, what was the name? Those little yellow barrels on the freeway. You'll see a lot. Right where the road divides. I always wonder what's in those. We'll see them a lot, and I guess there's probably something in them to prevent, like, to lessen if you crash into them or something. Oh, it's fun. We can go this way. I just wonder what. Maybe like water or something. There we go. Can I go this way too? Yes, I can. There we go. Extra 20 rings. And falling. And up we go. I'll have to take the long way then. And just slowly inch my way up there. Yeah, that's Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna mess around a bit, but hold on. There we go. He's dancing now. You can grind on these rails for no particular reason, and if you just sit down there, it looks like he's dancing. There we go. Perfect. I have successfully wasted our time for no good reason. I missed that. Luckily, we can still get over there like that. So what I mean by the mobility, because like, I got somewhere I'm not supposed to be already, because you can... I just glitch on the fan. You can do so much with the spin dash. Also, I don't think somersaulting under something would realistically, like, allow you to go under it. There we go, that one time it worked. Alright, there's, Knights. I think that's just the character's name. I think that's just their name. I want to hit this. Well, and I died. Game over. Falling into the blackness of the city below, and it's been a while since I hit a checkpoint. Oh, no. I knew I should have hit that checkpoint, but I didn't. Well, I'm less concerned at this point about, well, fantastic. Let's just not actually go far enough. Here we go. No, we did not go. Guess we're taking the long way. No matter. I do kind of like that's kind of what I mean more about having... What the heck hit me? That was not fair. That was not fair. That was just entirely not fair, because I just got hit by literally nothing. Jeez. But yeah, this is what I kind of mean more about having alternate paths, but I mean like more of them. Because like, obviously this is a different way you can go, and it's a bit easier once you get through there. It's less, it's faster, it's not quite as boring or slow. Jeez. But there's only like a handful of them per stage. Really need to have added like a lot more. There we go. And I got the extra life. Perfect. It's actually called Radical Highway on the sign. That's amazing. It's totally radical, dude. I want to buy a highway. If I'm super rich, I'm just going to buy a highway. I'm going to name it Radical Highway. I'm going to put loops in it and stuff in it. That's what I want to do when I grow up. Got ring. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become super rich. See those barrels. There we go. I wonder if you can break them. Apparently not. You just get smacked in the face by them. Like, don't break us, slap. The little noise he makes too, just like, duh! Like he's so offended that he got hit by it.
Here we go.
Ah man, edgy arm fold. And wow, only a C. I'm surprised it wasn't like an E. Alright. I'll give it till 2 o'clock. What? Apparently this leads to the exact same spot Sonic was at.
A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald.
His leg isn't going into the shoe hole. It's cutting into the side. That looks incredibly painful.
The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Oh dear.
Control.
He warps away! Well, slightly ahead. That's a long time it takes to be used. In that time, he could have just ran there.
Wow, he's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
There's no time for games!
What is he?
Of course, we don't see what happens next. So we warped away to the egg quarters.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now.
It's kind of fun. Was like,
Hate to say it,
I think she works for like what the.
I'm going to have to find that key.
She's actually a spy as well. who's like meant to be working with Eggman. I think in the show she has like a little human partner, I think named like Topaz or something. I gotta do this again. Again, very similar to Death Chamber. This is only the second one. It's not quite as bad as Mad Space. Mad Space, unlike Meteor Herd, is just... oh god, that one is awful. Music is fantastic. Like, oh right, there's these things. So this is actually kind of a cool idea. So you can hide in the shadows when these little robots are near, because like you can't kill them. So you stand in the shadows, they won't see you. That's not a bad mechanic, actually. Not quite as fleshed out as like a stealth mechanic could be, but it's not terrible. Pick nails. Okay, so is that... there we go. And I just burned myself. Under the hieroglyphics. You mean the ones literally everywhere? There's a little Sonic hieroglyphic. Chow hieroglyphic. Hello, Gamma. Hello, other Gamma. I guess Gamma Gamma. Ooh, there's a gorilla up there. Alright. So what kind of tip is that? Under the hieroglyphics. Where the green flame is. I have no idea where the green flame is. You there, tell me. Small room next to the egg snake. Okay, egg snake. This is green. Does that mean the green chamber is over here? Aha. I'm digging for no reason. I got spooked. Green flames. How? There you are. Oh, tell me your secrets, TV. Semi-dark Eggman. Oh no. Yeah, I can't see me here. His little sled skis. Be quick about it. Going out. Iron wall. Oh, there's someone in here too. Good. Actually, we're nearby, it looks like. This is indeed an iron wall. This is also full of iron walls. Under... hold on. Come on. There's a thing coming in here too. Apparently it activates the Omo Chow as it flies through it. Alright. Damn it! You know what do you say? Buried under the egg. Oh. It's not in here, right? No, I didn't think so. I thought I got to like the it's gotta be close bit. Oh, Oh, I'm an idiot.
I got it!
There we go.
Not too bad, I guess.
And a rank C. There we go. Next up, I believe, is White Jungle.
It's a space transporter.
No, it's Lost Colony.
And has been sent to Ark.
Yep, that makes sense.
That space colony shut down over 50 years ago?
Oh my god, her body is warping. Oh my god, that just looks painful there.
Find out what he's up to.
Oh, there's a teleporter, that's lucky. Lost Colony. I love the music in the stage.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
This station has weird background noises. I play throughout the entire stage. There we go. Alright, once again, reusing assets at least makes sense here. Eggman 2 has some upper body strength. How is he staying in there, actually? Does he have a seatbelt? I think that'd be kind of painful still. Or did he not skip leg day? He's just holding onto it with his legs. You know, it's kind of poor. It's like, hey, there's a switch here. You have to find the switch to open it. Why? Why not just have it open? What's the point of the switch if it's literally in the room right next to it? Okay. Destroy all of you, maybe? Oh no, those things probably go up, duh. Well, not at that rate, they don't. Again, what's the point of having the switch? I believe this is where I get the bazooka. Not quite this instant, but minor platforming. Yep. No, this is the thruster. Thrust. I love this, like, when you actually constantly use the thrust. Come on now. Ah, yes, the missile launcher. Fires the missiles! Oh. And I create a nuclear explosion. I actually like the way these levels look when they're dark. It's also that I'm saying they're ugly. I'm not saying they're ugly. I just genuinely like the atmosphere of them. Alright. Again, just in space, and it's perfectly fine. And of course, it's flooded with gun bots. I thought I was gonna make it there for a second. And now space is dark too. Oh, I missed the thing apparently. Jeez. I think the lighting is actually just glitching out. I don't think it's supposed to be dark like that. I feel like that one can actually shoot. Look at that. He's got a little baby cannon. Alright, staying dark. They're so non-threatening. They're shooting at you, but they don't do anything. Because they can't actually hit you. They aim at where you're at rather than where you're going. Yep, there goes the lights. Oh, it's dark again up here. Maybe it is supposed to do that. It's supposed to keep destroying things and eventually, like, the lights will come back on. There's one. Lock onto that one too, please. How come the dynamite locks the door and blowing it up doesn't break the door, just unlocks it? Like, jeez. Acts as a key. Why'd they plant dynamite on the doors anyway? Was that necessary? I mean, I understand you don't want people getting in, but why dynamite? Alright. Looks like we're almost there. Yep, there's the gold ring. We did it! So White Jungle should be next, then. Well, either White Jungle or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a White Jungle. Maybe not if he's currently still on the Space Colony arc.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
What are you... Why is it just... Why are the windows just constantly opening and closing?
Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them. A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet.
What's something like that in Starbound?
The Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire...
I want to be able to just destroy planets in Starbound.
This my grandfather's legacy.
I want to be an evil villain.
It's been deactivated for some time now.
That'd be fun. I don't like this, so blow it up. It's out of my way.
Large amounts of energy are necessary.
Alright, large amounts of energy.
So that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
I wonder how much storage a Chaos Emerald can hold.
We need the 7 chaos.
Can I, like, use it as, like, a hard drive in my computer? Or is it more of like a processor?
To use as you please. And then the world could be yours.
This is probably closer to a processor. Look at your low-res, like, forehead.
I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emerald. Use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do you
legacy of
really
my own.
think it will be that easy?
Oh, there's Rouge. Oh, she's hanging out like a bat.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Again, those hips just look painful.
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
I do. What's in it for
This is Rouge's next stage.
Emeralds, maybe. It may not look like it, but you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels.
Oh, Shorty has a blue Chaos Emerald.
very well?
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
I don't think most people include the whatever animal they are in the names.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would
Yes, this is where Shadow's being held.
Are you absolutely sure?
Well,
So that does make sense then.
Very well. Very well. Let's discuss.
I think they'd have way better security if someone just broke into it.
First, we distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the
Alright, so I'm not sure who's necessarily next.
That is in place. We will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance.
I think it'd have to be White Jungle, actually. Because both of them have time limits. White Jungle has 10 minutes. Rouge's stage has 5, so it'd have to take place afterward.
We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
13. Oh no, it's. I think. No, it's not Eggman's yet. Oh, it is Eggman's. What the heck? Okay, never mind. This is a fun stage, though. Get to destroy gunships and stuff. Large cannon. Oh, that's not fair. I was in a cutscene. I could have sworn that. Guess I was wrong. See, I remember when I played this before that being amazed at this level because I never got to it before. And then when I finally beat, when I finally beat Rouge's stage, which is one I got stuck on, jeez, my brain's not working. I remember this one being coming after it, and I was like kind of amazed at how cool it was. Even though it's not really all that impressive. I end up moving super quickly. I guess that just shows how fast. Oh, god dang it! Those thrusters don't work properly. But yeah, I remember playing this. I remember the first time I played this level. I do remember that. I just thought it was a different time. Oh. Oh, that's not fair. I'm gonna land down right in front of you as you're flying, so you can't react. Ore! I think that was probably a full... Oh, god dang it! Come on, come on, come on. Nope. I no longer think this is awesome. Alright. Oh, I can break those. Look at that. I'll fall for this again. Ha! You jerk. I don't know, it wasn't a full heal, it was just 10 rings. Flying around at the speed of sound. Here comes Eggman's upper body strength again. See, he does move pretty quickly in this mech. I kind of like it, actually. Because the way, like, it feels kind of like a car more than like a... I don't know. I like it being able to move quickly. Cargo area, speed limit strictly enforced. What kind of speed limits? Like boat speed limits? Do they have speed limits? I mean, I guess like that makes sense, but these look like signs you'd see on like a road, but this isn't really a road. This is kind of weirdly designed. Oh god dang it! What? Why am I jumping so early? It looks like it's ready, I think. Jeez. Alright, sprint time. 3 of them fly down and they drop 1 bomb. Look at that. I wonder how near this is, like, in universe to where Sonic was at when he was imprisoned. See, I appreciate that actually making different levels for different characters, but at this point, I feel like having similar, like actually same parts would be cooler rather than Sonic Adventure, because you're having the stories kind of cross a bit more, rather than just once per character.
Ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again.
And Amy's here for no reason.
You're not Sonic. Who are you?
I'm the one who should
Just why was she here in the first place? So he's gonna capture her. By the way, I was just checking my Discord there because a cutscene went off. Alright, so now we gotta fight Tails. It's gonna be just as easy. Can I knock him off? No, I can't. It's invisible walls. That'd be fun though. I wish I could knock him off. There we go. Avoiding those like missiles are kind of easy to do. And I boxing gloved them. Better luck next time, Tails. Oh, here we go. This is the stage that took me ages. Yeah, there's a 5-minute limit. The stage isn't that big, but also why? I don't know. Oh, it's cold there apparently. Okay, Project Blue. So basically it's in one of the blue safes. So, on the walls there are safes that you can dig into. Okay. And this really confuses because I couldn't figure out how to dig into them. There's only some of them you can. So that's why. Man, it's such a... Okay, so... It's cool that you're doing something other than, you know, a key. Well, I actually already did something other than the keys with them. Other than the Master Emerald pieces with the keys. Oh god dang it. No! I hurt myself. Rouge is confused. She hurt herself in confusion. This is Project Blue, but... There we go. A dark... Okay, maybe it's in here, actually. Never mind. Maybe it isn't? I don't know anymore. Oh, jeez. How did we found the first one? This is... God. Project Blue, so I figured it'd be in the blue area, but I guess not. In the spike... Where's the spiked car? There's that one there, but it's not... This is just irritating now. See, the fact that I thought it'd be a good idea to give a timer on this is just not a good idea.
What are you doing? Get going. Bring me the chaos.
Shut up, Eggman! Okay, I'm gonna restart. There we go. We're right nearby already. Come on now. Oh, now we're nearby. So it must be up here then. Well, that's too high, clearly. It's in that box! I need that box! Why can't I get that box? Talk about, like, overkill in terms of springboarding. There's one. You know, why are there hints as to where their stuff is in their vault? That's a terrible idea. Air conditioner of the security hall. What? Of course, it got spiked to death. Fantastic. Is it the same? If you kick it, it'll get very mad and turn red. That's not quite as useful as I would expect. So it's not up here. Freaking lasers. I'm just gonna fly around and... Is it in this thing? I don't think it's mad, but I guess I get the idea. Points for, I guess, cleverness? A place which is... This whole place is protected by lasers. I'm guessing it's the middle area. Oh, I'm not getting any kind of... Nope, it's not over there. Calm down, you jerk. What's in one of these vaults? I think? I can't dig into these. This is... I can't dig into it, though. Oh, I died. Well, at least it'll reset so maybe it's in an area I can actually access. I don't like this stage. Useless. Shows up once in a while. Yuck, yuck, yuck. A dark room. Oh, god damn it. It's this area again, isn't it? Box for the scrap weapons in the switch room. Damn it! Shut up! Omo Chow, that is not a useful tip. Well, this is the switch room, but... I hit a button. Oh, actually, that's why I couldn't get into it. I have to hit a button that will make those accessible. Is it up here? This makes sense. Why are there so many of these freaking lasers here? Okay. Just break. Oh, I said I mean my shows up once in a while. There we go. Finally did it. God, I hate this stage. Tell you what, I'll do... What time is it? It's 2:11. I'll do White Jungle, and I'll probably call it quits. White Jungle, and I'll fight Sonic, because you kind of have to fight Sonic at that point.
I can't believe I've come this far, just to fail.
Just to fail. Flying dog. Prepare to get kicked to death. Well, I guess glided to death, more accurately. I actually couldn't turn there for a second. Yep, there we go. Come on out. Nope. And apparently that hit me too. What am I holding on to? Hey, how do you like that, you booger? Yeah, you little booger! Apparently I missed. Didn't miss that time. This flying dog can't be destroyed.
I'm pretty strong, all right.
Even though it's literally the same thing as the Bigfoot robots, except it just doesn't have legs.
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
So he's gonna go back and save her. Yep. He's not a horrible person at heart.
Shoot, troublemaker.
Troublemaker. White jungle. Cut to the jungle in 10 minutes. And this looks a lot like Green Forest, although I guess there's a jungle on the other side of this forest. And they meet up. To be fair, what's the difference between a jungle and a forest? I don't really know the exact difference. I'm gonna look that up. You know what? You know what? I'm curious. Let's see what Google has to say. Difference between jungle and forest. Let's see. Key difference. Forest can be defined as a large area that is covered with trees and underbrush. It is also referred to as wood or woods. A forest is marked by a large covered area with tall trees, whereas a jungle is marked by the concentration area of dense shrubs, grasses, and shorter trees. Okay, that's fair enough. I can accept that. Alright. Oh, fun fact. Did you know that, Washington, the state, is largely a rainforest? A specific type of rainforest, but a rainforest nonetheless. That extends into that kind of side of Canada, too. It's not a very large part, but it's there. It's weird how, like, weird biomes can be. Of course, people decided to build in a freaking desert. They thought building cities in the middle of a death zone was a good idea, where it hits like 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh dear. Oh. You know, I always thought this was meant to be a dolphin kind of like thing, but no, it's just a tree root. I was thinking this is where we get the light dash from, at least for Shadow. I don't like the music for the stage though; it's kind of strange. It's a bit too minimalist for me, I guess you could say. Oops. Light dash, there we go. Now Shadow can do that. That's where you technically are supposed to have to get the flame bracelet, but obviously we didn't need that. Because you can just kind of get very far using nothing but the spin dash. Oh, there's Big! Just relaxing. You know, the place is gonna be blown up soon, Big. You probably should want to get out of here. I think he's present during the boss fight against Sonic and Shadow too in this stage. Those little grapple hooks make me think of something that you find in Sonic Heroes more than anything. Alright, how'd I do? I'd say it's worth a B. Yeah!
Too easy for me.
I knew it. Alright, we'll fight Sonic and then we'll call it quits. There's all these big references weren't actually in the GameCube version of the game.
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
The bracelet just clips into his, like, weird ring things on his arms.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me?
The texture on his body looks kind of weird.
I'll make you eat those words. You can't get away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
I think he's down there. Yeah, there he is. You can kind of see his ears and his fishing rod.
Bring it on.
Yep, there he is. He's looking up. He's just in the water. He's like, hello! I'm getting flashbacks to Sonic Dreams collection. Just like, hello, I'm here. Froggy, where are you? Oh god.
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
See, the fighting at these points is almost entirely pointless because there's less than a minute left. How come Sonic has 8 minutes?
Now, before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
See, Sonic has 8 minutes for Green Forest, but if there's only a minute left, that doesn't really make sense. And now there's suddenly 5 seconds left.
Chaos control!
And they're safe. Kablooey! Kablooey! I am become Demo Man. Arc. Just arc for like 2 seconds.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
Oh my god, her face is horrifying.
It was dedicated to all of those who lived down there. He once told that the reason for it
She's nowhere near as terrifying in Shadow the Hedgehog.
power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe.
I like how he just created and he looks so edgy. He just looks evil.
Melancholy.
As if he was specifically created to be evil.
That was so unexpected.
Maybe he was.
So unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me.
So unlike him, you've known him for like 10 minutes.
Control certainly comes
Well, 30, maybe an hour.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
There's Eggman.
It's ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know?
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
He seems very upset. Let's get the show on the road! That doesn't seem like something he'd say.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears.
I'll skip this last stream.
My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
And here we go. And that's where the cannon comes in. It's got a face shaped like Robotnik. Those little things on the sides make me think of Lego pieces. And he shot the moon. Again, I'm pretty sure that would have significant, like, ramifications. That would do, like... Oh, dear. I mean, I don't think it'd end the world. It'd probably create, like...
Why are you so upset? Well, that's
Jeez.
really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate,
Create
the cannon
chaos.
won't take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Let's get the last one.
World, have you read?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, that girl. What about that Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go.
I don't think we have too many stages left, actually.
Show me this before.
Probably another Rouge stage, except it's a driving one, like Tails had.
The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square.
Oh yeah, back from Sonic Adventure.
Was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole like it is. Hurry, go back to work and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
Alright.
This is Rouge reporting.
Are those animations motion captures? They look kind of clunky, like you'd find from like older motion capture. Kind of shaky.
Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewels.
The thing about mocap is it looks like a bit more realistic, but also looks kind of clunky. Alright. That's it. We had fun. Alright. Next time, I guess I should be able to finish the rest of the game. Because the final story won't take too long, and that's... I'd say I'm more than halfway through the dark story. Alright. Thank you for tuning in this time. And, yeah. I'll see you guys some other time. Hope you enjoyed.